we go. Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. We're live up in Beaver Creek for the 30th annual Beaver Creek Art Festival. Jen Bushart joining us right now. She's a busy lady this time of the year. Is that correct?
Definitely.
I mean, you're on tour.
Yes, show number 7.
So you started up Valley at the Vail Arts Festival a while ago, like months ago now.
Yes.
And what did you say? This is your 7th one?
7th show. 7th show. Yep, and I've got 3 more after this.
3 more, and then you can start painting again, right?
Well, I'm painting right now. I spent all week long getting ready for this show, spruced up 10 paintings, 10 new paintings for this show, both Hawaii and Colorado, mostly plein air pieces, and brought them all here. So I've got 10 new pieces to choose from. And I also went up on Shrine Pass and painted up there and hiked up to the 11,900 foot mark and got hit with hail and rain and everything else.
And you were inspired by all of that. I was reading your bio off camera, and you just talk about immersing yourself, being out there, and that's, yeah. I mean, that's not the same for everybody. Some people work off of pictures, but you like to get out there and look until you find that piece that you can that frames up for you.
Oh yes, that's the best part. Painting on location is way more fun than painting in the studio. Getting hit with the elements can be fun or overwhelming, but
right.
it all gets pushed into the painting.
And let's talk once again, your inspiration. You spent time at the top of Shrine Pass, which is over Vail Pass if you're headed to the east, and you hiked up there, and some of the pieces that you have here are inspired by that area. So tell us about that.
Well, right now, Shrine Pass is peaking, and it looks like this. This is, actually I had to eliminate some of the flowers when I first painted this piece.
It was overwhelming?
It was overwhelming, and it looks very much like this year. This was painted on a previous year, and this is a limited edition Jacquet. I'm on number 33 of 50, so this one will probably sell out soon. And I paint up there a lot. This is another one I did up there, and I just love this area. It's so beautiful. Every time I go up, I'm like, I could do 1,000 paintings here.
And it changes a little bit every time. You see something different, and it just resonates well, like in your soul. I mean, that's, to me, that's what being an artist is finding that piece that touches you the right way, and you just grow on it.
Right, and you find your spot.
Yeah.
You find your beautiful spots. My beautiful spots in Colorado, that's one of my favorite places.
Do you do winter scenes, anything with snow, or is it more about the colors?
I do winter scenes, okay. And they're all Hawaii.
So there you go. So snow's kind of, I mean, you have some snow on some of these paintings, but really yes. It's more about the colors. So
that one there is, this is June, and that is American Basin. If you look to your left with the Columbine, that is American Basin in June. So
perfect.
We still got snow here in Colorado in June.
We totally do. So Jen, I want to mention briefly also, so I don't forget, your husband. Tell us about your husband.
Oh,
and
yeah,
he designs jewelry. You told me, like, I always forget, so let's talk about Danny.
No, I always forget. Okay, so Danny Bushart, he designs romantic jewelry. This is his work. And it's all based on the Romantic era, Edwardian, Art Nouveau eras. But I have to tell you something funny about that. His work is based on Art Nouveau, but when I met him, I said, you know, I'm an art history major, and I studied Art Nouveau. Did you know your jewelry is very Art Nouveau? He said, what? Well, he studied the posters of the hippie era during, you know, he grew up near Berkeley, and he went to Winterland every weekend, and that's what his work was about, was those posters.
I love it.
Which is all based on Art Nouveau.
See, good information. Throwing Danny a bone this morning because he's roaming around somewhere. You're here from 10 to 5 for the next 2 days.
Yes, we are. We're here from 10 to 5, and the show will go on, rain or shine.
Love it. Good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
Stop by Jan Bushart's booth right here next to the ice rink. Ashley has a look at your weather forecast next.